Hi, everyone. This is LOA Uncorked with Jeanna and Holli. We intend to have some fun around law of attraction principles. Let's discover and unleash the magic that exists inside ourselves. Tune in as we go on the hero's journey together to uplevel our lives with no bullshit, all truth, and nothing but fun. Grab a glass and join our virtual VIP conversation. Hello, everyone. Welcome to LOA Uncorked. This is Holli.
And this is Jeanna.
And we are here for another action-packed episode.
One of us is in the same outfit. One of us is not. Can you tell whose house we're at? Can you tell whose house we're at?
Oh my God, we okay, truth be told.
I need to pack a duffel bag apparently.
Oh my God.
And if we do more than one, I don't look like I'm wearing the same clothes week after week after week. So
we are getting ahead. Our editor is going on vacation because she's a Leo girl.
I know.
And she wants her vacay.
She wants to be seen and celebrated. I can't blame her.
And so we're doing double episodes just to make sure we've got something queued up for her.
Yes.
And
so those of you on the podcast, I am wearing something magical and fabulous. Like it's long,
black.
Gorgeous, sexy black dress.
I mean, it's black.
And for those
black
of you on YouTube,
sexy.
You will definitely see what
I've got black on too now, but I changed because I'm really wearing a different
dress. You were not in black the first time.
No, I stripped for you. I did. Did you notice I stripped for you?
Yes, you did, but I didn't. It wasn't for me. You just changed your clothes. I moved on.
I mean, did you give me an A+ for my underwear?
Yes, you always have beautiful undergarments.
Thank you.
You really do. I mean, you do not half-ass the undergarments. No, you really don't. No,
like, you can strip me down anytime, and I'm probably okay. I'm better than okay.
Oh no, you're better than okay.
I'm
yes.
actually exceptional.
Yes, you have a whole. I mean, yes.
So if anybody that's listening that wants to strip me down, that'll be great.
Yeah, and just so you know, you don't have to strip her down. She'll strip herself down if you just. Yeah, you kind of do.
Hey,
yes,
listen.
yeah. But honestly, the undergarments are worth it. Beautiful.
Yes.
And
since I don't stalk Bill Gates anymore, I need a new stalker.
Yeah,
I mean, it's bad. Who was that guy that did the Strengths Finder? Marcus Buckingham.
Oh no, is he Strength Finder? No, that's not him.
Oh, what was he? He was a strengths guy.
Yes, but it
you should look it up. Finder. I mean, where's your phone? Do you have your phone? Look it up. Okay, so Marcus Buckingham was on Oprah Winfrey, and he had blue eyes with an accent.
He's
steely. Oh God. Bless it. Yes, shit. Okay, my heart would palpitate just thinking of Marcus. And it's with a, not a K, but a C, Jeanna.
Yeah.
Marcus Buckingham. What is it? It's Strengths Finder. Am I right?
No.
I might be wrong.
I mean, yes, it's something strengths based.
Because he was all about why am I talking about Marcus Buckingham?
Yeah, he is super handsome. Honest to God. He's a motivational speaker.
Okay, right. He motivates me.
Yes, I know. Yes, in many, many ways. You've had a crush on him for a long time.
Forever. I mean, for 10 years or so.
He's married.
I know.
No, they divorced in 2017.
No, is he single?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Marcus, listen.
He lives in California.
Marcus. My astrological cartography says my love life sucks in California. So Marcus, you and I will never be a thing.
I know, but that's okay. Oh yeah. No. Okay.
For our audience, astrocartography is where you astrologically feel better on the planet. So it would be like if you have heavy planets on you, you don't want to live there. If you have your sun on you or Venus, and for some reason, California says my love life is shit. So Marcus, you can dream about me, but you can't have me.
Yeah, I can't really see very good without my glasses, but ultimately, the book you're thinking of is First Break All the Rules.
No,
that's the only book they show.
No, that's horse shit.
Okay, so I'm just telling you.
Give me that thing.
No,
give it to me.
Can you see better than I can?
Yes,
that is.
I can see.
That is his big book. By the way.
No, publications. That's where we need to go.
Yeah, but that is his big book.
Now discover your strengths.
Yeah, but that's after the First Break All the Rules.
No, I didn't care about that. Now discover all your strengths and then put your strengths to work.
Now,
Okay, Stand Out, the groundbreaking new strengths assessment from the leader of the strengths revolution. So Oprah had him on the podcast and I obsessed over him.
Mhm.
Stand Out 2.0, assess your strengths. I mean, fuck, it's all about strengths, Gigi.
I know, I knew that part, but
9 lies. Okay, we hate liars. Okay. 9 lies about work.
You know what? There is a lot of lying at work sometimes.
9 lies about work. A friendship leader's guide to the real world.
Ooh, a friendship leaders.
And then he wrote an article. God help me. Like,
God.
could you fan me? Please?
No, it is 100 degrees here. I mean,
Actually,
honestly, we're a little spitzy.
I mean,
I feel like I'm a little bit clumsy.
what's happening to women's happiness? The fact that he cares about my happiness.
Oh,
Just fan me right now.
and give you some
No, you
Oh,
can't have that
Lord.
back. Okay, I'm still looking at our phone, everybody.
Sorry, everyone.
Women's happiness, what we know for certain. I mean, what the
When
fuck
did
is
he write
saying
that?
2009. I mean, I was
Before
stalking
the
him
divorce. I don't know if he knows.
then. What the happiest and most successful women do differently. I mean, I need to read that.
What? When was that written?
Words of wisdom from strong women.
Oh, that's interesting. When did he write that one?
Okay, what
No,
does
no, no, no.
PRYYHIC mean? Help me with that. Jeanna.
PRYYH. What?
IC. Purific? No, what does that mean? I need to
It must.
define that.
Is it like
No. Purific victory. Why men are becoming more like women. What the fuck is that, Jeanna? I'm clicking on it. HuffPost.
Well, that's interesting.
PYRRHIC. What the hell does that mean? I've never even said that
I
word.
don't know.
Marcus Buckingham is a contributor, and he's a leading expert in personal strengths. And
We do have an
best-selling
episode
author.
for everyone if you just want to wait around. I think there is a topic.
It's no longer a man's world, nor is it a woman's nation.
Uh-huh.
It's a cooperative.
Yeah.
The bylaws
We're talking about
under
friendship on this
constant.
episode.
Oh my God.
And so it'll be really good when
Okay.
we talk about friendship and the importance.
The
of
bylaws under
friendships.
constant negotiation
Once
expectations
she's
that
done
profits be equally
Whatever she's
shared.
doing in this business. I mean, she's obsessed. And
Men's attitudes more resemble women. I mean, this is something. Why are we talking about it, Gina?
I was just getting, I was
You're
actually
gonna
getting the
get your phone
episode
back.
started while you were still obsessing about Marcus. Like, I remember you would go on and on and on about Marcus.
I read his books.
I know.
I hung on to, he did he did
He's
a workshop.
well-dressed.
He did a workshop with Oprah. I did the whole free workshop with Oprah. Like, it was
You didn't do it with him. Were you envisioning him with you the whole time?
No. It was like, you know how she did the New Earth with Eckhart Tolle?
Eckhart. Mm-hmm.
I did that right, didn't I? Okay, listen, A New
You did.
Awakening? No,
A New Earth.
New Earth. That was fantastic. She did like 12 episodes with
Yes, I remember.
Eckhart, and you would listen to the episode, then you'd read the chapter and do the work.
Yes. It was like a
Marcus Buckingham was the same fucking thing.
Oh,
There was
with Oprah?
Yes, and they had like 5 episodes or
I
something.
think Oprah's going to want to work with us, don't you think?
I mean,
Eckhart,
Marcus, LOA Uncorked.
Holli Jeanna. Yeah.
I'm
thinking
mean,
so.
it would behoove her to do that.
It really would. It would behoove her. It would behoove our community. It would behoove us. But it's not about us.
Well, I'm excited that Marcus.
And I think her and Gail would enjoy us. I think we would hang.
Well, I don't know whether they enjoy us. Marcus would enjoy us. We're doing our strengths right now. So our strengths are this.
All right.
So we are talking about manifesting friendships.
Yeah.
And cultivating your crew. We got a question.
Yes. Recently.
From
a dear friend.
Yes. Yeah. Audience member might be too broad, but a dear friend. And, somebody who isn't in junior high, because we don't hang with junior high people.
Right.
I like to, though.
But
more of how do you cultivate a friendship?
Which, I think your junior high references, we think of, younger people. I mean, we all were in that boat when we were young, trying to find groups of people that you felt like there was a sense of belonging, and there was this connection, and there was this give and take, and the sharing of memories, and milestones, and all those sorts of things that are kind of they're critical to a healthy and happy life. Right. And so we think about that as young people, because we all went through that, trying to find our tribe, our posse, our crew, or, our confidants, whatever they are. But, it's equally important, maybe if not more so important, as we grow and as we get older. And I think that the complexities of finding your crew and your posse, if it doesn't come naturally, are almost more challenging than when you were young. Don't you think?
Very much so. Yeah. It is challenging.
Because you don't have the time, you don't have the space, you don't have the natural connection points. Some of those things are gone. Yeah. Yeah.
And I will say, so we have a new member of our crew who had never, so when we went to Big Sur and Santa Barbara, SB and BS, backwards, we transposed it all, and we went there. We had a friend that went with us, had never been on a girls' trip before. Yes. And now we're going all the time, but we're
never platonically even just slept in another bed with a girlfriend.
No, and she got I snore apparently, which is really problematic.
It's really cute.
I mean,
it's cute.
Is it cute? Or
it's not a bad snore. I mean, it's not like the windows don't rattle and stuff like that. No.
I mean, I don't think I can even do that. That hurts me to do that.
Yeah. No. But I sleep like a dead person, like a vampire.
Oh, I really don't. And I don't move. I thought you're up.
You thought I was awake?
Well, yeah, because she props herself up on my back pillows, and then she places her hands like she's dead, like in a prayer position.
And I do not move.
And then she has her eyes closed, but she's sitting up in a prayer position.
I talk a little bit.
She goes,
I make noises.
She makes cute noises. It's scary.
Yeah, it is. No, I totally get it. But I don't move. So the point is, my friend had nothing to worry about.
Yeah, well.
And, it's those kinds of things that you just like go, wow. I mean, I'm so fortunate that I've had those relationships my entire life. I go back to, my dear friend Chanel, who, we've been best friends since kindergarten. I've known her. When we talk about the history of our life and all the stories and all the stuff we pulled and all the sleepovers that went wrong and all the mercury out of a thermometer that we broke, it was all over the ground. We tried to clean up, which is very dangerous, by the way. We almost burned the house down with a little scarf over the lamp that got hot. Listen, we did all kinds of bad things. And there's stories you'll never forget. And we talk about them still today. Our parents talk about them still today. And
of course.
And then, all through, we've been fortunate at work. I found some of my most dear friends have been people I've had the opportunity to work with, both starstruck and where I work now and with you. And it's brilliant. And then beyond that, like this, Michelle Elwell and Pam and all these, people that I've learned through our children and their experience, Glory, like all these people that I've learned through, or met through friends that have been this extended family for our family and our children. And they're just beautiful relationships. And when you don't have those opportunities, it's just, how do you find those things? Because they're so vital to me. I know they're so vital. You've got an amazing group and you have friends that you went to school with that come over to the house, and every, month or quarterly that your friends come over? Yeah, just whenever. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Well, and here's the thing about it is, I think we grow and we change over time.
Oh, for sure.
And there are people that grow and change with you, and some people that go and do other things, but it's really normal to be married.
Yes.
And funnel all your efforts into your children.
Yes.
And not go off on a girls' trip or do anything for yourself.
100% agree.
And then you have those connections at soccer.
Yeah.
And, I'm using that as an example, but
wherever it is,
whatever it is, where the families get together, or we had like excessive get-togethers for families.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, over the kids or soccer or whatever it is, but you get to a point where you really need people around you where you can be vulnerable.
Yeah.
And, be able to be authentic who you are.
Right.
And sometimes that's not the people on the soccer field with you. That's a different relationship. And it's not bad.
100%. No, 100%.
It's not bad. It's not all relationships are important.
Yes.
And I don't, but
You're
a
right.
full spectrum needs to happen.
Yes.
If you have all of the soccer field where you scratch the surface and you're pretending to be a perfect family, or
Right.
you have to pretend to, I don't know,
Or
to like your job, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You need the full spectrum.
Yeah.
And so when you go, particularly on our trips, okay, when you
Yeah.
go on a girls trip with us, it's like, you know, you're depantsed. I mean,
kind of like Holli. She's
take
gonna
your
change.
fucking pants off.
Yeah. That's why Holli wears nice underwear.
I know,
depants
just in
herself
case,
often. Yes, yeah.
in case the depantsing happens,
Yes.
I am prepared.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
You know, and so there is a sense of, you know, drop the pretenses.
Yeah, 100%.
And let's just sit in whatever it is. If it's happiness and joy, we sit in it. If it's silliness and dance, we sit in it.
And I mean,
if it's sorrow, really good, that things aren't, like we make it look good. Like, listen, the next TikTok video.
TikTok. I mean,
I'm getting on the, what's that we got from Annie? Okay, I'm getting on that table. I'm doing that table thing.
Yeah,
I'm crawling on the table. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be crawling on the table, Jeanna.
Yeah, in bathing suits.
Well, some of them had more.
Yeah, not much.
I'll do it in the bathing suit.
Okay. All right.
I'm fine with that.
All right. Well,
I mean, nobody else will be, but I'm fine with it. Anyway, okay. So, like, yes, there is a sense of vulnerability. There's a sense of, you know, when you're vulnerable, there's open for transformation.
Yeah.
Whether it's just like your soul is, you know, ready for that sort of thing that you don't get, but all is important.
Yeah, I 100% agree. And you're right. I mean, the breadth of relationships that you have, all of them contribute to who you become in life, and all the perspectives that you hear and all the experiences you have offered to you. They're all meaningful. And the reality is that group that you're talking about, like what we have and what the posse has, that the tribe has, it is, you're blessed to have one. And if you have even a couple, 3 that help, truly are there in the hardest times, the best times. They love you for who you are. They want you to continue to do what you want to do, not what they want you to do,
right?
But what you want to do, and they're there to support and hold you accountable and make it make you as successful as you can be, or help you become comfortable with who you are and what you want to be, in a way that is, it's a true gift to have. And I think when you see that in other people and you don't have it yourself, I think everyone can go, oh, wow, there's a missing for me that I did may not have felt was missing, but now I see it, and now I know it's missing.
We both experienced that.
100%.
Well, it's interesting. So if you find yourself in a place where you go, God, my great friend just moved, or that used to happen in grade school and I was devastated.
Yeah, it's happened in my adult life.
Oh yeah, like people move, or
my dad died.
Yeah, and or something else happens where you just find yourself needing a new crew. We're going to tell you what to do.
Yeah.
So the first thing,
crew is important.
Crew is important.
100%. You need to find that, regardless of how wonderful your marriage is, how wonderful your family is, everything brings something different to you. And girlfriends, guys can do that too, right? I mean, we can absolutely changes the nature slightly.
Well, having guy friends,
you can't depants yourself in front of the guys.
No, but like having like couples, I love that.
I totally agree.
Like great couples where you guys can get together, and that's phenomenal. I don't have that right now, but that I hope to generate that as, I find somebody, like we'll have great like dinner parties. I love to throw parties, and
yes, you do.
And have a great thank you and have a great time of that. But yes, I think I think so. For people who feel like this is just an area that could be enhanced, we're going to lay it down for you. So first of all, we want you to set an intention.
Yes. In terms of like, what are you hoping for in that relationship? What's missing? What are you hoping these folks can bring to you? This friend, this new tribe, whatever it is, can bring to you. Is that what you're saying with the intention?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so set an intention that you are going to manifest.
Right.
We're going to be very deliberate manifestors here. Right. We're going to manifest what you need. So if it's a girl trip, I'm going to manifest the best girlfriends that we cohesively, collaboratively are able to explore together, which means like financially and like we like to ride in the same thing. So like for our crew, I already know, like when we go to Chris Stapleton, which we talked about in the previous podcast, I'm like, okay, we're not renting a car. We're getting a limo.
Yeah.
Okay, and I know the whole crew is like, yes. Okay. So you speak the same language.
We stay in the same places. We want the same kind of experience.
We like the same kind of experience. We're not like running off to McDonald's to get food when we're in some great location. We want to go experience what that location. So there's an intention setting for what do you want this crew to feel like? I think it's a feeling.
I agree.
And it's a feeling and an energetic, like we're on the same path together.
Yeah.
And give me people I feel safe with, that I can be vulnerable.
No stranger danger.
No stranger danger. So when stranger danger comes, the crew comes around you.
There's a safe word.
There's a safe word.
There's a plan. And then no one laughs at the person who's in trouble.
No, laughs at that. We're not going to go on the 30-foot yacht. We have no idea if it's a yacht or a boat at that point in time.
When you move from the primary location to the secondary location, there's safety involved.
No, we don't do any of that. Yeah. So you want to intentionally manifest these people. Just put the intention out there.
Yeah.
I mean, we talk about new moon rituals. I put it out a new moon.
Yeah.
This last Capricornian moon, maybe you could do it on the full moon, maybe because Jupiter was involved, that you could do a little bit more. But generally speaking,
Jupiter's scary, but we can talk about it later.
Jupiter. Jupiter's not scary. I love Jupiter. Okay. It's Saturn, that just like the old boobs, the woman.
Oh yeah, the mean lady. Yeah.
She's awful. She sits on my son. She like makes me sad.
Okay.
I don't like her. We've made peace though.
We don't put her in the tribe.
No, she's not in the tribe. No, she's lived with me for
a long time.
Too long.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so set the intention that and really drive that intention to the essence of what you're looking for.
Right.
It's not like a person's look, none of that.
Right.
Getting to the point of do not judge what the hell comes forward, because what comes forward could be something that doesn't look right.
I mean, look optics. At me. Look at this situation. Like, honestly, who would have ever thought this one and this one would go together? The H and the J.
Okay, listen, H and J. Okay, for those of you on the podcast can't see us, but go to YouTube. You can look at us then.
Yeah.
We absolutely go together, like peanut butter and jelly.
We do.
Like
we do.
Fine wine and chocolate. Like.
But
apple pie and ice cream.
Yes, indeed. But you could see this coming, and you could go, "Oh no, that's not quite exactly what I had in mind." Right? You just never know, right? You don't know.
Oh, you don't judge anything.
No, you don't.
And so, what comes forward?
And you have to trust that they came in to either teach you what you do or don't need,
or to fulfill your intention.
Or to fulfill the intention.
Right.
Exactly.
And so you have to not judge it.
Be open.
A lot of people would judge.
Okay, that wears the same shit twice.
Right. And I have been, like Sherry, like she came in, like there's nobody's business in a weird way. And I was like, I'm not sure. I don't know.
Yeah.
And
as soon she was the soul sister. That's all I kept hearing. She's my soul sister. She's my soul sister.
And it came from nowhere, you guys, nowhere.
Yeah.
And for her, it came from nowhere. And we were like, all of a sudden, I'm like, cool, I love this person. How is that possible? And so you can draw in new loved ones. And with this intention, do not judge. And then here's the final thing here, Jeanna. And I know you know this, but you must model the behavior and the person and the friend you want to attract,
right.
you need to model that shit.
Because energy attracts like energy,
Absolutely.
Right? And so I think, if you're looking for someone to fill your bucket because you don't fill it yourself and haven't done your work.
No, don't take your plate to other fucking people.
Don't do that. Yeah.
Fill your plate up yourself.
You got to figure out how to
just like in the smorgasbord. Smorgasbord.
I don't think
the buffet line.
Smorgas, not smorgas.
I hate those fucking things. I do not eat there, even in Vegas when.
What the hell? Oh, please.
It's done. Okay, wait a minute, Jeanna.
Okay,
get this shit back on.
I can't figure. Honestly,
here, give it to me.
I think it's like this road.
No.
Sorry. Oh my god. Is that on?
Hello. Yes. Smorgasbord.
Smorgas. Okay, listen. Smorgas, not schmorgas. Seriously. Smorgas. Terrible. You're not going to attract anybody at
the buffet line.
Yes, that's better.
In Vegas.
Nobody likes Vegas.
I mean, you just
buffet
get a fucking stomach ache. Nobody wants a damn stomach ache.
Too much.
It's too much.
Too much. It's like everybody. It's like one of those.
It's like you get Asian and Mexican. I mean, it's like.
And
it's
seafood
wrong.
And like crepes and breakfast.
Why?
Yes, too much.
I mean, a Belgian waffle on top of all that.
It's
why?
Terrible.
And then let's get some key lime pie. I mean, what?
Or that really bad soft serve ice cream where you can keep loading it up.
And let's put some sprinkles.
Yeah, and sprinkles and a maraschino cherry.
Right. What were we talking about?
Well, we were talking about you have to model the way.
We don't want the smorgasbord.
Yeah, you got to be super clear. When you're like going for, so again,
don't have the sprinkles.
Fill your own bucket up first, and then make sure that you can be as good of a friend to someone that you want them to be for you. Like it is a reciprocal thing, not a tit for tat. Like we're not going to keep score, but you have to be able to contribute to someone the way they contribute to you in a meaningful way, right? And over time, you will, if you have the reserves to do it. And if you're looking for somebody who helps bring everything to you that you don't have for yourself, you haven't done the work.
But Jeanna, if you want vulnerability, you have to be vulnerable.
Yeah, you got to put yourself out there, right?
You got to put yourself out there.
Yeah, to consider yourself like a kid in school when you had your little lunch tray and you didn't have anybody to sit with, and you just asked somebody if you could sit with them, and then did you ever do that? Like I did. I did. As a young kid, I did a lot actually. And you got to be a little brave. You got to be a little vulnerable, and you have to ask. And you might get a no.
I would go sit by myself.
Oh, you did.
Mm-hmm. No, I wouldn't put myself out there. I was too sensitive. I'm a sensitive Pisces. I couldn't do it. I'd be crushed. If they said no, I wouldn't be able to get out of bed.
Oh yeah. Oh, I always asked.
I know. It's such a good thing.
It is a good thing.
Some people, it'll be harder to our point.
Yeah.
It'll be harder than others, but.
But do you wish you could have done it differently now? I mean, now that you're older?
Well, I mean, listen, I wish I did everything differently now.
Yeah. Do you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I would go back and rewrite history.
Yeah.
Because,
lost opportunity for everyone, not just you, but for other
everyone.
People and I've said this so many times on this podcast, and I will say it again. I will say it on so many podcasts beyond this podcast. I mean, when you think of gifts in terms of friendship, I mean, you are a gift.
Oh, you're so
to those
sweet.
That are in your tribe. You really, truly are.
You're so sweet. I love that.
So to those people you didn't go, that's too bad.
Oh, I love that, Jeanna. It's hot.
Nice. I'm a little tired.
It's very hot. It is a
little hot. It's a little hot. But
you know what, Jeanna, to that point,
you're like robbing someone else.
I had such a tough childhood.
Yeah.
That I remember a teacher saying somebody wants to be friends with you.
Oh, she did.
And she was like, I was like, I don't understand it. I wasn't popular. I wasn't,
I love that.
And I was like, somebody really wanted to be friends with me. And I said, yes, but they couldn't tell me who it was.
Aww.
Did
you ever figure it out?
No. So somebody, it was like second grade, and they wanted to be friends. And I was like, I don't know who would want to be friends with me. Like, why is that so? And
wow.
it was a tough time.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. Well, listen, this is a good, like, listen, I don't even think I asked you if you want to be friends. I think we just became friends.
Well, you forced yourself on me. I mean, that's the reality. I mean,
Lord,
after
here
my
we go.
interview, like, how could you,
All six of them.
refrain from me?
All
Okay, like,
six of them.
I have, like, I think for me, I have to wear you out.
Yes, that's true.
That's why.
I mean, there
you
is
know, I
a
have
little
to come
bit.
at you and come at you and
It's
come at
sort
you.
of like the Marines.
Yeah, I think
it's like basic training.
Exactly.
The first 6 months or 6 weeks, Holly just like strips you clean of your thing, and then you slowly learn to
add it back in.
Add it back in.
That's
you,
right.
Only with you. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so I think that's what happened.
Yeah, I believe that's true. But I do think, even beyond, if it's hard for you, like it was for Holly, like at the lunch table,
super hard.
Think about what you flip it and think about, this is maybe, even if you need it, other people need it too. Like, so it's not just you that's in this boat, right? And so if you have something beautiful to offer and then don't rob people of that opportunity.
Of that joy.
Yeah, because that's true. I mean, look at all those little kids that even in second grade would have been
so
blessed
sweet.
to have
and
you.
I sat alone.
And you sat alone. What a unfortunate situation for everyone, not just you, but for the other kids that would have been blessed. We can help our children too. Yeah.
This is again another lesson for them too.
Yeah, exactly. So be brave. Be vulnerable.
Yes.
Be intentional and deliberate. And this is part of curating this badassery life that you're wanting to curate.
You need your crew.
You need your crew. You need your posse, your tribe, whatever you want to call them. This kind of core group of people that are going to support you, sponsor you, champion you, hold you accountable.
I love it.
Call you on your shit.
Yeah.
Help you be better than you ever thought of being because you can't see it yourself. That's the crew you need.
Yeah, that's the crew you need.
We want everybody to have that. So did you give them anything else? Is there any other final words of wisdom?
Gina, I think you hit it.
I did?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I cried too. So I feel
I love that you cried for me. I was sad as a child. Thank you.
I know. That makes me sad, actually.
So I know. Makes me sad too.
But look at you now. Like,
I mean, well, I don't know. Yes, look at me now. It's so good.
You have me. I mean, come on.
I know. And
the girl that wears the same clothes over.
You do not wear the same clothes. That is a lie.
I know.
She's just mad because we taped twice here, and
I'm going to bring a change of clothes.
It's black, and black. In fact, I'm matching her right now in black.
Yeah,
so we're it.
Yes,
we're it. And I love you, Gina.
I love you too.
I know. Holly. It's so good. I know.
All right. Well, thank you all. We hope all of you can curate your perfect tribe.
Absolutely.
And create some incredible memories and put a few on TikTok just for fun.
Just for fun. Yeah. Crawling on tables with swimsuits. I better get sugared.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
We believe in magic. This is Holly.
And this is Jeanna.
The LOA Uncorked definition of magic is recognizing something special has occurred and you don't know how or why.
And we invite each of you to experience more magic, joy, lots of laughter, all while uncorking your inner badassery to up-level your life.
Everyone, welcome to the party.